This is match number 1, Luna versus Lydion. So, okay. Okay, this is a very good opener because in this particular map, just capturing as much panic points as possible is the best way to go. And already 3 1 keys. Good start. And for the other side, they also did the same thing but added Cassowary in the mix. So right now, this is fully defended and this as well. So let's see how the other player will do. Okay, so they did this. So if this Cassowary tries to kill this, it will just die from the next one. So okay, interesting. Now here's a cool thing about this one. Even though this unit can die here, the tempo or the advantage from the panic points already is too much, like 4 panic points. But let's see what will happen. So that dies as expected. Okay, will he try to... Okay, now this is where I would have made something different. I would just kill this, then move Contortio on top just to recapture. Because right now, you are forced to summon Jar as a burden, and you still have a lot of panic points to recapture, and now you have... Okay, it's still the same. Okay, recapture, nice. Okay. Okay, not sure why he would do that move here. It's weird enough. The moment you put a unit on the same area where you can capture a panic point, even though this dies for nothing, it does 2 things. It captures the panic point and it deals 2 damage here, and the enemy would have to kill this on their turn, which lowers their, I don't know, the amount of actions they would do overall. So this particular move is already good, and that's one of the small ways you can get a lead. Okay, once again, I always consider Jar and Snowball summons a burden because they're basically forced to come out, not because you want to, but because you need to. And if that happens, your team composition would look weird. Okay, he was able to kill these 2, which is nice, but let's see how the opponent would retaliate. I would believe Bowmangles would just lose. And once again, Cassowary would do 2 things: capture panic point, then hit Bowmangles, which is always a good thing. Whoa, I can't believe Cassowary even survived here. Uh-oh. Okay. Good play. Move forward. Oh, he banked for something. Okay, at this point, it's just lose. He summoned Daisy because this is a unit that is really strong, especially if you have less units to deal with it due to the Bone Resurrect. Yeah, and that's it. The overall comment is basically this particular map is really strong as player 1, but player 2 could have done better. So that's it. This is game number 2, Castry versus Shinra. So very good opener, and the reason why this particular 2 is now quite good because the idea of first summoning Inoculus is not that strong anymore, so you can just do that. But Shinra decided to go with the triple one key, and now Kasu decided to do this.
That is the mark of a master.
Unfortunately, it stepped on the trap, and it can be healed. However, Cassie decided to not heal yet, since they can now summon a lot stronger units right now. And besides, Muffin Top's heal can still fully heal this unit in a couple of turns. So Shinra with just stabilizing the units. Now that is an interesting play. I have never seen somebody do this move. I'm not sure what that can achieve. So unfortunately, it would just lose like that. And now they're just swapping one keys. But right now, Shinra decided to forward, then summon Hematic, which is once again gives this unit a strong position, and Bo just backed off once, and now he needs to back off even more. Okay, they're just recapturing panic points. Shinra would eventually win this. And now he decided to go Cerberus. But that's scary because, oh no. And this is where the idea of patience comes in Phobies, because I also have this particular fault wherein I just decided to first summon the stronger unit, but it just gets easily countered with a unit with less keys, and they have more keys to counter attack with. And if Shinra just stayed just exchanging one keys, they could have been in a better position, and Casty would have need to sack some things up or have to decide on much riskier plays. But now there's no risk, since Cerberus cannot do anything here. And now they just play. Even if this dies, Ice Cream can just hit it. Which is, yeah. But well played, Caspi. This is game number 3. It's Mark vs. 1. Once again, player 1 is always strong in this map. So triple one key. And now, once again, just doing that move is always something, a better one. And now he's forced to summon the jar. And let's see how this turn will turn out. He was able to kill 3 1-keys. And he just killed that. Okay. Oh, Oops is actually very strong right now. It's a very annoying unit to deal with if you're not prepared. Because right now, the Sentinels are basically Inoculus, Attractor, Repeller, all are nerfed, and Oopsie is now one of the 3 range units that is not nerfed but requires higher keys. But if you play it well, it will be very strong. So right now, he was able to kill that. Very nice. Stabilizing position. He just kept Oops here. Once again, this is very annoying for 1Z since Hydra, even though it has a lot of health, it can be chipped down by Oopsie little by little. And he has now to hard commit. But every time he does, somebody else dies, so okay. Okay, okay, the panic point advantage is probably too much. And he now wins. Just like that. So great game for Mark, but damn, that was too close than I expected or anticipated. This is game number 4. We have Virtue, the defending champion, versus Connor. So triple one keys. He decided to go with that. And once again, he can just do this move. And the opponent would have to do a lot of maneuvers. Okay, just get right there. Okay, this is very annoying, so take with this tree. And what can he prepare for that? Okay, just kill that. And now you are in a very tough position. And just like that, you lost the game. That was very quick. Well played. This is game number 5, so it's Shinra versus Lydian. So Shinra just summon Jamie, then proceed to do this particular maneuver. Droney is very strong, or just a good opener, because he can reach very far areas, which would be really nice. And if I were the opponent, I would just capture this already with Droney if they have one. Unfortunately, he just did that. And I wouldn't really do this move since you could have just used Kasuwar here to protect these 2 panic points, but now you're stuck with 1 snowball and no way to recapture the middle point. And okay, and now both units would suffer from creep. Okay, interesting. Even though that can die, creep is now in range. Interesting. It is very interesting. Okay. Okay. Legion summoned one of a strong phobia on this map, which is Pterodactyl. But let's see how he will handle it. So right now, not sure why you would summon Boom when you already saw the Nox, so you just made it more powerful in this particular case. Stab is now moving forward, which is somehow very annoying that it was able to get to this far in the map. And it's now in a very strong position. Okay, Nox just summon. Finally do some big captures. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, summon that just to counter hero. Let's see. Okay, nice forward action. Please try to spread out the damage as much as possible. And that jammy is really upping up the tempo here. Okay, nice.
X with
Oh no, such strong. Oh no, how did this happen? That is such a strong turn. Okay, interesting. He was able to do that. It's nice, but next turn, that's a goner. Whoa, doesn't he have? Does it have muffin? That's so. No. What a bad. He didn't even try to sound any pack. Did he lag or something? Oh yeah. Okay. He will get the poison ability next turn. Okay, at this point, you can just hit this. And heal. Okay. Well played, Shindra. Okay, this is interesting since you're trying to block two entrances. And now you have a Ginsting here which would always do a particular move. Hit here, then move backwards. Okay, the opponent detected that. And why would you place that there if you know a snowball is alive in this game? Not a great start. Okay, decide to move forward everything in the hopes of killing Ginseng, but once again Ginseng can just do that. Move backwards, then another hit, kill. And he decided to not even heal. Interesting. Really? Oh yeah, since only one fish can go.
brilliant.
Interesting that he's trying not to feel. Okay, binoculars. I see. Okay, he would heal normally. With Hevo. Actually, Hevo is really strong in this particular map. Or Hevo 2.0 rather. Since you can just push everyone away in this particular move. But nope, just watch. Just kill it. And just to go all in with Ace here. He's playing his cards really slowly. He summoned this, but I believe the timer just went out. Okay. Leisure is active. These two units from the top would just die like that. Even if he kills, okay, he would kill two with the price of everything and lose. Great game from 1G. We have Casti versus Luna. Standard opener. Unicorn. Okay. Instinct. Then once again, capture plus hit to the face. It's always a good move. Okay. And that's it. And for some reason he did this with it. Why? 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 And now Cassie can just move forward here. Nope. Backward. But powerful jinxing attack incoming. Yeah. Okay, so he was able to kill that, which is interesting. But at what cost? At the cost of that move and the rest of your units. How long will this game go? Interesting that Yeti versus the world is ongoing. Okay, nice. You can just hit the back one. Hit. Okay, nice. Wow. Really killed everyone with this. Nice one. Well played. This is match number 8, Farcha vs Smart, and interestingly, they are the last finalists. So let's see how they will play this match. So Farcha decided to do this, and once again, he can just capture this without any risk. He decided to go creep here because he expected some units would be summoned here, so it's either Cowbell or some Tuki that's very tanky. I forgot the name, but that is the unit that has very low health and it will get more damage when you attack it. But once again, he just decided to summon the same thing. So even though this was poison, I believe it can reach the spa on time. Yeah, it will definitely reach on the spa. Virtue with 7 keys decided to go for Billy. And Mark, he just responded by moving forward, which is very good because Billy would thrive in neutral games where you're just staring with one another. So just much as possible, you need to be aggressive. So not sure what happened there. What? Why didn't Billy did anything here? I want to see. Okay. He just decided to go backwards. And that's it. Misplay. He could have hit this and that, then back. What the hell? You can now do this move. And do this move. Whoa! Actually. Oh. He didn't try to poison Bailey because he knows he can just easily heal up. Instead, he would just debuff it later. Just nice. That dies. And it would now be debuffed and be useless for a couple of turns. And now Mark can just kill this and move forward. Nice one. Billy's back up front. The buff is near again. And we have Goon, which is a very strong unit. Like, in terms of skirmishes, it's just that strong. But let's see what will happen. So, what the hell was that? Did they just do that so it won't be debuffed? Okay, I want to see this. Not. Oh no. Perfect hit. Perfect hit again. And perfect debuff position. Such nice. Just dead. On the spot. Can somebody stop this? So hard. Absolutely no one. Oh, that's such a good play. That's such a good play. Oh my god, well played, Mark. Okay, we're now in the lower bracket. It's 1Z versus Luna. So, right off the start, Snowball capture their standard. And usually, what players would play is they would play Murder Wing here, so it can always aggression on the bottom left side. But no, he did not summon that. Okay, very nice. There's the Tooth Fairy. The standard captures. Okay, this is where it gets interesting. What is that position? Okay, there are Mofats around. Oh no. Is it in range? Yeah, it's in range for the death. And he to point we just push everyone so it won't kill Mofat easily, which it succeed. Okay, interesting. Okay, it decides to recapture using Stabby. Everyone just backs out. Okay, everyone backs out accordingly. Since Stabby can just recapture, and the opponent would be very annoyed to kill it because of its dimensional stat. And yeah, they would have to kill it like that. So once I 1Z, backing off, probably to save the skills. I think, yeah, just to save the hero skill. Luna decided to go forward and decided to summon Fetch, which is not a strong unit right now. And everyone gone. Daisy, and it's just a matter of cleanup. And yeah, so well played for once. He's on a streak right now. This is now game number 10. It's Fertro versus Shinra. So Fertro just did the usual summon here, which is Snowball in the middle. But if I were Shinra here, I would have Hero right here, because you can always two-shot Snowball at any day. Okay. He decided to go for Stabby, which will be in a very tough position. Okay, he decided to go with Hugo there. And once again, what I have talked about earlier, If you can do a move such as capture panic point and hit a unit, it will always be a stronger turn. And now he's in a very awkward position because Stabby cannot move forward safely. You have a lot of units that can destroy its momentum. Okay. Somehow forward everything. Okay, everything's not looking good. No. What a perfect kill. Okay, okay, this is very tough already. Okay, and yeah, there's no way avoiding this. Such unfortunate. But well played for Fercho. This is 1Z versus Fercho. Say standard opener. Okay, this is what I would like to see. Evo. And now there's a way. And as you can see, in that position, Ginseng just dies. It can be reached by 1, 2, 3, 4 units. And he would summon Hematic for the powerful retaliation. So he would just have to back off and kill nothing. But once again, he can just move forward since capture, hit, kill a unit. Let's see. And it gives the proper space for Ray to just do the such, and he was able to capture bottom panic point as well. Fercho just moves backward and hit, but once again he was able to reach all of them. And there's werewolf problems. Okay. And just like that, it was losing since he was able to capture all panic points like that. And enemy just surrendered. That was the fastest game, and I can't believe 1z1 just defeated Fercho like that. Impossible, but well played. This is match number 12, Mark versus Cassie. And once again, I have never seen any player who have lost stumbling rocks. P1 always wins this. And now Castle did this, but unfortunately, it would just stare at that top side, tickle someone, and he would just recapture. Okay, interesting move. And he summoned Hematic just so he can kill this booming the backside, but it won't be there. Okay, nice. Okay, he decided to move forward and do some real damage. I'm very worried about this because he can kill those two, and this would be in range. Oh no, it would just kill both. Great play. And somehow he didn't even kill that. Dead. That was fast. So nice game from Mark. This is now 1Z versus Casting, and there had been 1Z has been winning 3 now on the lower bracket. Will continue this streak. So same opener, standard, and that's what I would like to see. Tooth Fairy already is being summoned. Okay, interesting. Okay, this is to go for Gonzo. I cannot capture that. Gonzo as well. Now Stubby. And Cassie's summoning or banking for something. Once you decide to go with Cutie, which in turn would just go with Smiley. And look at all of this. There's no mechs. And 3 of them are dimensional. Okay, but unfortunately, that will be reached. Oh, he decided not to go forward. He wants a much better Smiley attack. But once again, we can always be reached from this side. Yeah, okay, he did that already. I'm just wondering why he didn't did it on this turn. But oh well. Okay. He was once he was still able to do some big damage by doing a line attack from here and killing Tooth Fairy. But unfortunately, there are now 2 disease units, not a good sight. Now there's a bad shift as well. So you need a lot for anti-poison, but you have no keys for it. Let's see. Okay, you cannot kill it. Such unfortunate. Ooh, I want to see that. What happened here? No. Okay, that looks really nice. Oh, oh my gosh. That's just game. Everyone just dies like that. Well played, casting. I really love that last batch you played. Really nice one. This is the grand finals. Castly versus Mark. So very standard opener, I would say. But usually people would just go flyers here, so you can easily go to this side. Mark just did this move. So this move is very slow, but it would eventually walk up to this point, and it would be a hard time for player 1 to defend that. And it's now trying to defend as soon as possible. But if I were cast, I would have just do my own rush here and force Mark to defend. And he's now okay. Dramatic here. Someone very nice. Can just press not hit the capture. The capture. Oh, now that's an interesting turn. He hit that. Okay. Okay, interesting. He just did that. You proceed to summon the 2 most annoying units ever. Very aggressive. Evo. Very strong. So a lot of units can die here. But unfortunately, I'm not sure why Morty is there. Why? Why? No. In collector. Oh, that's interesting. The collector can just start doing some real damage. just by reducing the time or the actions of people. Sorry. And now Hero would just be very slow at this point. He would need to back off, or unless he wants to kill it. Another set of slows. Okay, nice. No, no, that's such a cool play. A lot of cool plays are happening right now. This is a very tough position. I've never seen someone use collector that insane. A lot of AoE damage and final attack, collector attack. Well played. Such strong unit. Mark is champion once again. He was able to redeem his crown. Well played.